Shalom, shalom, Shabbat Adonai. Welcome to the Sixth Exodus program. We're going to read, Brother Greg is going to read to you the seventh seating. That means during the judgment that there's going to be seating, separation. The dead in Christ are going to rise first. Now, the dead in Christ that's going to arise first, they are going to be Hebrews. Hebrews. Those are Hebrews from the people who died in Israel, not the people who died in America. Okay, those are different. That's a different types of thing going on right there. Okay, Brother Greg, start whenever you're ready.
The second book of Ezra, starting at verse number 88. But of those who have observed the ways of the Most High, this is the order, when they shall be separated from this fragile jar. In the time when they lived in it, they carefully served the Most High, though they were in danger every hour, so as to keep the law of the lawgiver perfectly. Therefore, this is the teaching about them. First of all, they see with great rapture the glory of him who takes them up, for they will rest in 7 orders. The first order is that they have striven with much toil to conquer the wicked thought that was formed with them, so that it should not lead them away from life to death. The second order is that they see the labyrinth in which the souls of the ungodly wander, and the punishment that awaits them. The third order is that they see the testimony that he who formed them has borne to them, because when they were alive they faithfully observed the law which was given them. The fourth order is that they understand the rest which they now enjoy, gathered in their chambers in great quietness, watched over by angels, and the glory that awaits them in the last days. The fifth order is that they exalt that they have now escaped what is corruptible, and will possess the future as their inheritance, and besides perceive the narrowness and toilsome from which they have been freed, and the spaciousness they are destined to receive and enjoy in immortality. The sixth order is that it is shown to them how their face is destined to shine like the sun, and how they are to be made like the light of the stars and be incorruptible thenceforth. The seventh order, which is greater than all those that have been mentioned, is that they will exult boldly, and that they will trust confidently and rejoice fearlessly, for they hasten to see the face of him whom they served in life, and from whom they are to receive their reward when they are glorified. These are the orders of the souls of the upright, as henceforth proclaimed, and the above ways of torture are those which are those who would not give heed will henceforth suffer.
Read it.
And I answered and said, Then will time be given the souls, after they are separated from bodies, to see what you have told me of? And he said to me, They have freedom for 7 days, to see on the 7 days the things you have been told, and afterward they will be gathered in their dwellings. And I answered and said, If I have found favor in your sight, show me, your slave, further, whether on the day of judgment the upright will be able to intercede for the ungodly, or to beseech the Most High on their behalf, fathers for sons, or sons for parents, brothers for brothers, relatives for their kinsmen, and friends for those who are most dear to them. And he answered me and said, Since you have found favor in my sight, I will show you this also. The day of judgment is final, and shows to all the stamp of truth. Just as now a father cannot send his son, or a son his father, or a master his slave, or a friend his dearest friend, to be sick for him, or sleep, or eat, or be cured, so no one can pray for another then, or lay a burden on another. for they must all bear everyone his own iniquity or uprightness then.